Hello, everyone. I just wanted to say something that I feel is important. I deliver raw truth, and that's really just my style. It's who I am. And I know this type of medicine isn't for everyone. So if you're getting triggered by something I say, you're welcome. That's your gift. Something just got revealed to you. I get that my tone isn't always soft, and it's not polished or poetic. It's real, it's direct, and it cuts to the core clarity. And if you're like me, and you don't need the fluff, if you can extract the information without getting emotionally lost in it, then I'm your girl. Because I'm not here to sugarcoat healing. I'm here to show you how to walk it. Sometimes the truth is hard to hear. Sometimes it's even harder to accept. And if your instinct is to flip it back on me, to say that I don't get it, or to say that I don't know what I'm talking about, hey, that's okay. Really, I don't take it personal. I understand, because I've been through it. I've sat with the hard stuff. I've walked through the fire. And now, I deliver the medicine I know works. So with that said, let's get into it. Part 5. What is shadow really? Well, beyond the buzzword, it's the anatomy of your unseen self. Welcome back, beautiful souls. My name is Preeti, and this is Clarity Cuts. In part 4, we walk through how to look within when you were triggered. Real steps. No fluff, no bypass. And today, in part 5, we're going to go deeper. Because you'll keep hearing people say things like, you need to face your shadow. But what does that actually mean? Well, let's break it down. So what is shadow? Well, a shadow is simply a part of you that's got pushed out of your awareness. It's the piece of you that wasn't allowed, didn't feel safe, wasn't accepted. So it got hidden. And that it might be your voice, it might be your truth, or your anger, it might even be your light. It's the parts of you that were taught were wrong. So you exiled them, got rid of them, buried them. But the thing is, they never left. They just went underground. And now they show up in sort of weird ways. For example, like you get reactive, or you self-sabotage. You keep attracting the same kind of person over and over again. You keep dimming your own light and don't even know why. That's a shadow playing out in the background. So how does a shadow form? Well, usually it's when we're young. We express something and it gets shut down. We're told to stop crying, stop being too much, be quiet, be polite, be small. And we adapted. We split. We said, okay, if I want to stay loved, I can't show this part of me anymore. So the soul fractures, just a little. But that fracture creates a loop. And unless we go back and retrieve that part, it'll keep running in that loop. Is it starting to make some sense now? So how do you know you're in a shadow? Well, here's how you can tell. Overreacting. I can't speak today. And you know it, but you can't stop. You're triggered by something that feels bigger than the moment. Let's say you feel deep shame or judgment about an aspect of yourself. Or this is another one, a big one. You project onto others the very thing you don't want to see in you. You go numb or you disassociate, let's say, instead of feeling. The shadow always comes with some form of disconnection from truth. from feeling, from your wholeness. So what do you do with a shadow? Well, you don't fix it. You see it. You don't shame it. You hold it. You don't dissect it. You witness it gently. And the moment you bring a shadow into the light without judgment, it starts to dissolve. It starts to reintegrate. You get your power back. Your tone gets clearer. Your embodiment gets deeper. And this isn't about becoming perfect. It's about becoming whole and complete within yourself. So the next time something rises, pause. And instead of trying to push it down, ask, what part of me wasn't allowed to exist? What part of me is asking to come home? That's how you meet your shadow. Not in fear, but in love. And that, well, that's where your liberation lives.